Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be going through and explaining why ncrystal.me was a very huge server and now dead as in 2022. Let's get started. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed and turn on all notifications on my channel, please do if you like seeing Anarchy content. Anyways, let's get started. So this is ncrystal.me as in 2022. As you can clearly see, there is no 300 players online. Like, where are the 300 players? Yeah, why is there only 16? And why does this server barely reach over 30 players by today? What happened to those players? Well, I'm about to explain what happened to this server and why it's gonna die in the future, and why it's already dead today. Anyways, let's get started. Firstly, let's check out the stats of the server. As you can clearly see, almost 50,000 players joined, which I'm kind of surprised. I thought there would be more since it was announced by Salsy1, and the server used to have 300 average players, but only that much unique joins considering it's almost 2 years old. That's pretty sad, to be honest. But anyways, we're gonna talk about why it's dead. Well, firstly, and the most obvious reason why, is because this server isn't good. Like, the server has the hardware, it's pretty well stable considering it's 1.17, and yeah, that's a very unstable freaking version, as you can tell. But there's 20 TPS. Like, I remember the server used to have like 20 TPS, like, even with a shit ton of players. By the same token, the server is freaking boring. Like, there's literally nothing to do here. Like, that's why the server is dead. Like, once Salsy1 left, everyone left. The reason why the server was so populated was because those people were like there because of Salsy1. And since he left, they all left, and this is what happened. Like, I remember like back in 2020, like the server used to have 40 players, like before Salsy1 invaded the server, and now after Salsy1 invaded the server, like a year later, it has 20 players, so it's worse. So if Salsy1 didn't make a video, his server would have been more alive, but look, it's so dead. Like, I bet in like 2 months from now, the server will barely reach 20 players at its peak, and will go low as like 2 players online. Like, I swear, it's so sad. Like, going from 300 players, like, per day, to like only 20 and barely reaching 30 at its most popular hours, like, that's freaking sad. Like, and it's only been a year too. But keep in mind that 1 month in server ages is like freaking 10 years. So yeah, it is a huge difference. See, look, even this guy did /scene. No one's playing this server. No one is freaking playing that server. Look, all of these players that, or all of those friends that those people are requesting, they haven't even joined for 8 months because the server's so terrible. Like, I don't personally think it's a terrible server, but I think you guys think it's a bad server, and you guys think there's better Anarchy servers. That's the reason why the server's so dead. It's because you guys think that there's better Anarchy servers, which I do agree. This isn't the best Anarchy server. That's why it's freaking dead. Like, gosh, it's freaking dead. I think the server will shut down soon. I don't know when, but it will. I know the server won't revive again unless someone makes a good video on it. But then it's gonna die again, so there's no point. Like, there's servers out there, guys, who have not yet encountered a streamer or a YouTuber on it, and yet it still yields a lot of players, like 7B7T. It has 150 players per day, and yet there has been no YouTuber on it, because that's a good server. But for some reason, 99T, I don't know, that server's overrated. And ncrystal.me should be like, it should deserve more credit. Like, it should have more players than 9B9T, to be honest. Like, I don't get you guys' opinions, but you know, I understand that 9B is like the second oldest 2B2T clone. So yeah, I get that. It has histories related to 2B2T compared to this server. But yeah, that's why this server is dead, and yeah. I think that's it for explaining. This video is getting so long. I don't want to keep on yammering off. So yeah, if you want to see more of this, since I basically post daily, consider subscribing, turning on all notifications, liking, sharing, and yeah, you'll see you later. Goodbye.